हेलो। हाँ हेमा, अच्छा सुनो ना, ये जो आशीष कुमार का सीवी आया है, अरे क्या 5 पेज का सीवी भेजा है यार। कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है क्या पढूं क्या नहीं पढूं। उसका लास्ट असाइनमेंट देखा तो रेलेवेंट लगा अपने प्रोफाइल अपने जेडी के हिसाब से, बट उसने तो थीसिस लिखा है कि उसने क्या क्या किया है। ऐसा क्या तीर उखाड़ लिया है कि उसने इतना ज़्यादा लिख दिया है। कोई और कैंडिडेट नहीं मिला क्या तुमको? ठीक है रेलेवेंट है लेकिन अच्छा ठीक है, भेजो अंदर। ओके। Yeah, Ashish. So tell me something about yourself. Good afternoon, ma'am. Yeah, so in my last role, I basically increased the productivity of my team by 200%. So I did this by introducing some technological upgrades in the system, by cultural changes within the team, by hiring people, fresh people from an outside perspective within the team, having relevant conversations with senior management about the changes that will be required to increase productivity about the team. And all this I was able to do because I had carried forward the experience that I had in my previous organization, and I had worked over it to make sure that I deliver the best performance not only from my side but also from my team side to the current role that I am doing. But all this hasn't come out in the CV. My CV was slightly dated, ma'am. I'll update it, ma'am. ओके ठीक है, ओके। अच्छा हेमा सुन, ये आशीष को ना होल्ड पे डाल दे। हाँ हाँ रेलेवेंट है, कैंडिडेट अच्छा भी लगा मुझे। हाँ तो इसको बेसिकली इसके सीवी के कारण मैं होल्ड पे डाल रही हूँ। हाँ तो बहुत बेकार सीवी इसने बनाया है। वैसे तो कैंडिडेट बहुत अच्छा है, उसका एक्सपीरियंस रेलेवेंट है, उसकी लर्निंग्स भी मुझे काफ़ी एप्लीकेबल लगी अपने जॉब के लिए, बट देन वी कांट हैव अ पर्सन हु इज़ नॉट एबल टू रिप्रेजेंट व्हाट ही इज़ डन इन द मोस्ट इफेक्टिव वे। सो अगर कोई और कैंडिडेट नहीं मिला तो फिर इसको कॉल करना। लेट्स वेट एंड वॉच फॉर अबाउट 2 or 3 weeks। नहीं मिला तो इसको कॉल करेंगे, बट फॉर नाउ ही इज़ ऑन होल्ड। ठीक है, चल थैंक्स, बाय। तो देखा आपने कैसे आशीष कैंडिडेचर वेंट ऑन होल्ड बिकॉज ऑफ अ स्मॉल मिस्टेक, और शुड आई कॉल इट अ बिग मिस्टेक? दिस कुड हैव बीन द ब्रेक ऑफ हिज करियर. This job could have been the job of his dreams. It could have taken him all across the world. It could have exposed him to the best challenges and would have brought out the best professional in him. But he lost out only because of his resume. Make sure you are not one of those candidates who lose out because of their resumes. Do watch this video right till the end to make sure you get the best out of this video. And if you like it, please do click the thumbs up button and don't forget to share it with your friends and colleagues. So without any further ado, let's get today's video started. So guys, the first mistake that all of us make while editing our CV or while making our CV for the very first time is making it long. Generally, people with quite a few number of years of work experience keep on editing the previous versions of their CV and keep on adding their new experiences to their previous ones. As a result, CV is bulky, long, verbose. Make sure that you are not one of those people who fall into this trap. Your CV should just be 1 page long. I am repeating, 1 page long. Make sure you capture all the relevant learnings across your job experiences within this 1 page. No one wants to understand the details of the transactions you executed in the previous organization. They just want to understand if you can apply the learnings from your previous organization to this job role. Also make sure you tailor your CV according to the JD that you are applying for. Most people don't do that. They just use a standard CV format and they send it across all employers. This is a big mistake. You have to prove to your future employer that you are most fit for the role, and the first step in doing so is a very relevant CV that is tailor-made for their JD. The second mistake that we make is making our CV verbose. Even if your CV is 1 page long, a lot of people tend to use long sentences and big words to show the kind of work that they've done. Big words don't mean big learnings or big work. Big words only tend to confuse the opposite person. A lot of people in this country do not read. So make sure you use numbers wherever relevant, you use statistics, you use graphs, pictures. The third mistake that we tend to make is plagiarizing text. Do not copy paste from the internet or any other source where credit needs to be rightfully attributed. If you aren't sure of your language, please take help from seniors or use professional websites where you can pay and have a professional CV made. But do not use plagiarized text. The fourth mistake that we tend to make is falsifying data. Please remember, we live in the world of Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram. We are hyper connected, and any kind of falsification can immediately get caught. Due diligence is now more important than anything else. If you have a gap year, please do mention it in your CV. You can verbalize it during your discussion, but please do mention it. And last but not the least, guys, please check for spelling errors, grammatical errors, or any other language related errors. Please remember that English is the language of business correspondence in the country or all across the world. So make sure you represent yourself in the language of your future business correspondence in the most appropriate form. Again, if you aren't sure of your content, do get it double checked from a mentor, from a friend, colleague. Use professional websites. A lot of websites like Grammarly are easily available to check for grammar, spellings. Do make somebody proofread your resume before you send it across to companies. This will go a long way in making sure that you present the best version of yourself in front of your future employer. So guys, these were certain pitfalls that we all should avoid while making our resume. Do not edit any of the previous versions of your resume, because we need to get a fresh start and look at your experience with a brand new lens to present the best version of yourself. If you think I've missed out on something, please do mention it in the comment section. If you have any further questions, mention it in the comment section. And if you like the video, like I said earlier, please share it with your families and friends. Subscribe to the channel for many more topics on personal finance and health insurance. Thank you so much, guys, and have a great day.